Hi, my name's Amalaketu. I'm from Colchester Buddhist Centre. So I'd like to share my favourite Windhorse book that's really had a strong effect on me, and mainly that's because of our teacher Sangharakshita has recommended me to read this book because I said I'd like to get to know him more, and he recommended reading his autobiography. So I started with The Rainbow Road, which is the first of his series of autobiographies, and it takes Bante's life journey from when he was a child in South London, where interestingly I'm from, right through to the days in the army and to his going forth, and then right on to him finally ending up facing Mount Kachinjunga. But from such a sort of perceptive approach, he really details the people, the places, he really brings it to life. For example, he went to India and he goes to the places of pilgrimage, and I've been to the places of pilgrimage, and it's so fascinating to read Bante's interpretation. It's kind of like I'm going on tour with Bante to these places, to Lumbini, where the Buddha was born, to Bodh Gaya, where he becomes enlightened, to Sarnath, and finally to the dusty roads of Kushinagar. So yeah, a real beautiful way of exploring that. And along the way, of course, and during his time in India, he meets some incredibly crazy people, some sadhus, yogis, people that are levitating. He talks about his spiritual experience in quite an open way. People want to know Bante. This is such a great way of getting to know Bante. And in fact, I'd like to read a little part of it that really I find really inspiring. In fact, it's used in readings for puja as well, actually. I've heard it read before. Just to set the scene, Satya Priya and Dennis, as his was named, Dennis Lingwood, are about to go forth. So they're about to seek ordination. And he starts by saying, Tibetan Buddhists believe that the appearance of a rainbow is one of the most auspicious signs, and the biographies of their saints and yogis are replete with references to this phenomenon. Whether our going forth on 18th of August 1947 may be considered an auspicious event, I cannot say, but it's certainly signalised by the appearance not of one, but of scores of rainbows. As we left Kasali, it was raining, but as in the course of our descent we emerged from the clouds into the bright sunshine below, we saw arching the road, at intervals of a few dozen yards, not only single but double and triple rainbows. Every time we turned a bend, we found more rainbows waiting for us. We passed them as though through the multicoloured arcades of some celestial palace. Against the background of bright sunshine, jewel-like glittering raindrops and hills of the freshest and most vivid green, this plethora of delicate seven-hued bows seemed like the epiphany of another world.